Hey guys, how's it going? Alan with Alan's O Trains. Let me flip around and show you guys what I'm working on. All right, so you guys know I said I was going to turn the 259 into a Denver and Rio Grande 259. And I got to be honest with you guys, I've been struggling. I think I screwed up by painting the using a gray primer instead of a white because I mean, I have to just cake this stuff on to get it to even get the stick that I'm getting. Like, I mean, it's gumping up my thing. I've made it. If I make it too thin, then it doesn't it doesn't stick at all. It just runs. If I just haven't been able to find the sweet spot to get it to go. I like anytime I fill this thing up and paint within literally 2 minutes, it's gunking up. I'm just not getting the right consistency of paint here, and I've overdone it, I've underdone it, and I'm still not getting it. So I mean, I'm having a real hard time getting the gray. I mean, these things have been coated 6, 7 times, and I just can't get the gray to cover like well at all. And it's taken a lot. So I'm just gonna have to keep going at it. I just mixed up a new batch, which probably isn't exactly the same color because I've just been eyeballing like a combination of wicked detail yellow, wicked colors, uh, wicked golden yellow, and then I've been throwing some mission models, MMP 07007 yellow, and some MMP uh, 090 gold, and like a combination of these and these to get like a semi close Denver and Rio Grande yellow, which is got little orange in it. I not that much orange. Like it's not quite that much. So I've been kind of. I think this one is even closer. The new batch that I just made. But I got to wet sand a couple of places where it'll get stopped up and then just blast out. Some like right back here. I had a spot you can see right here in the back of the roof where it just came like wasn't coming out at all, and then just all of a sudden it blasted out, and I got like a run back here. I got to work on. I spilled a whole damn. I dumped the bottle over and got a mess right here. So yeah, yeah, I'm making a mess here. I haven't gotten it still anywhere even close to where I'm happy enough to go ahead and put a coat of clear on it. Like I've got some spots I got to work out, and it's just coat after coat after coat, and then cleaning this ridiculous thing out every 2 minutes of spraying, and that's why I haven't really videoed it. I guess the next time I do paint anything a light color like a yellow, I'm not going to. I'm going to get some white primer. I don't have any white primer. I already primered everything gray, and it has been a struggle. I was gonna do the inside and stuff, but I got to be honest with you. If I can get the outside, I'm just leaving the inside gray. I am gonna have to paint the inside of this because you can see it from the back, and I'm dreading that. But I just wanted to let you guys know that's where I'm at. I still have got my train room tore apart because the idiots in my apartment complex have, I don't know who these clowns are that they have installing these things, but I had me and my partner here. We own an appliance repair company, and me and my partner Pablo have been here. As you guys can see, I have made a big giant space where you can lay the thing down, slide it under the table, and take it in there. Well, they refuse to let us help them do it. Like they've been here twice. They literally want me to cut away my table so they can just wheel it in with the dolly. And I told the apartment people, you know what? If you're going to make me tear down my table that I've worked this hard to build, then I'll just tear the whole goddamn thing down and move to another apartment, because since I moved in here, they raised my rent from $1,400 to almost $1,800, all because they added, or they're in the process of adding, a ridiculous um, uh, washer and dryer in the thing. I mean, literally, it cost me $20 a month to go wash clothes, maybe 30 steps down there to the thing, and they want me to pay an extra 300 and some dollars to have the convenience of it in my room. But they're tearing down, making me tear down my thing. So I gave them the option. I told them, I said, here's what we're going to do. I said, you guys either let me install the washer and dryer the way I want to put it in there, or I'll just move out like so many other people have, because you've jacked the rent up way too high. So I'm going to wait to hear from them Monday or Tuesday what I'm going to do. I really don't want to tear the whole thing down, but I also don't want to pay $1,800 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment. That, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's okay, but it's not that nice. I mean, it's not a $2,000 a month apartment. I mean, I used to have a really nice fireplace right here. They busted it out, put a wall in, and then underneath this, it's just concrete. They didn't even bother to fix it. So yeah, I found an apartment that was built by the same builders as these, same layout. I can get it for $1,350 a month. So I might move. I don't. I mean, God knows I don't want to move, because I'm working. I just started back to school. I'm going back to school for. I'm learning cybersecurity and computer science. I did pick up a new laptop. New Dell gaming laptop right here. Just got it for school. But I mean, I know nobody cares, but anyway, yeah. So I don't know what's going on here. Like I did give the apartment people, because they're like, well, we can't let you guys install it because there's liability issues. And so I gave them the option. I said, hey guys, I said, you know, I own my own appliance repair company. I said, I have full coverage. I have general liability insurance, covers $1 million per incident. I said, I have $1 million of general liability insurance, and then I think $250,000 on each Pablo and myself, in case something would happen. I said, hire me for $1 to install the washer and dryer so that I can legitimately use my insurance in case something did happen, and just hire me for a $1 contract to do the installation. That way you're covered, we're covered, everybody's covered, and you don't have to pay whoever these idiots are that you're paying to install it. I'll do it for $1, and that way you're covered under my insurance, no problems. Pablo and I go put the thing in there. I mean, it's a stackable washer and dryer, and we've looked at it. There's literally 6 or 7 bolts that are required to take the top off of the bottom, and then we could just lift it up and carry it in. Like, it's not, this is a non-issue, but they're turning it into this big giant issue. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Don't know if I'm going to move or not. I'm really upset about it, because it's been now, 3 weeks that I've had my train table torn apart. I can't make any videos of anything running for you guys. Like I don't have no power to my track. Can't do anything. I got all my wires just hanging. Table is really right now unstable. I mean, because I have all the legs off, and I just can't do anything with it. So I don't know. I hate the idea of having to tear this whole thing down and move to a new apartment. But if I have to, on principle, I'm almost to the point where I'm just like, because it's just been such a pain in my ass. And then, like, they just don't want to listen to reason. Like, I got these guys standing there, and I'm like, look, Pablo and I can put this stupid thing in here. I said, just leave for 20 minutes and come back in 20 minutes, and then you guys can hook it up. Nobody has to know. Just walk out the door, leave the washer and dryer right there. You come back 20 minutes later, it'll be sitting inside the closet, and then you guys do your job, hook it up, and everybody's happy. And I offered the guy, I said, look, I'll give you $50 cash. Just walk away for 20 minutes, let me install it. And they wouldn't do it. Like, they're like, no, there's a liability. We don't, what if something happened? And I'm like, what the hell's going to happen? I said, it's a goddamn washer and dryer. I'm putting it in a fucking closet. Like, I'm not hooking it up. I'm not, like, I could, but I'm not. I'm like, I don't understand what the issue is here. Anyway, I'm just letting you guys know. I don't know when I'm going to be able to make the next video. I picked up today. There was a little auction, and I think I paid $7. I went and picked this up today. I want it. It was, but I just got it. It's a Marks. Let me show you. It's a Marks train, and it doesn't have the wheels. This was their dump car, and it doesn't have the dump car top on it. But I've already tested the motor, cleaned it up. It does work. There's just no wheels. Let me pull it out here. But it's not a bad. It's a Marks. But I like these old tin plate cars. I just think they're neat. But the motor's good. It's got a good motor. It's only got one wheel and one runner. I did find the wheels that I can put on it and the gear on eBay to do it, but I've already tested the motor. It works. And this thing is really not in bad shape. I also found the front headlight and the lens cover, and they also sell the little red deals for under here. But eventually I'll fix this thing up and get the wheels. If there's a guy on eBay I buy a lot of stuff from, and he has one of these wheels. This is a non-driver, but on the other side it'd have to be a driver. He has a driver with the thing attached like this has, and then he has a front set that's a plane and a driver with an axle, and then he also has the gear for sale, the Marks gear that goes right here. So I'd like to get that together, and I'll take the dents out of this thing here and get this thing fixed up and back to really good shape. Like I don't know if I'll probably have to do some body work on this because it's all lopsided and stuff, try to make it look nicer and get it put back together nice. But yeah, I'll restore this thing. It's an old Marks, but like I said, I really think these things are neat. So anyway, I do have a motor for this, found a motor for this. So we're good to go there. And so I'll just let you guys know, and I'm going to keep you guys appraised of what's going on with my layout. If I have to tear that thing down, I'm going to be livid. I'm not going to lie to you. But if I do tear it down, when I move to the new place, I'll probably be, at least then if I do that, I can show you guys the whole rebuild process. The wiring's just going to be a fucking nightmare. I'm not even, I hope I don't, it's worth it to me to pay the extra $300-400 to stay here and not have to move just because of the train layout. But if I do have to do it, it would save me a lot of money. It's just with me starting school now and being busy with that, being busy with work, and then to have to move and tear my whole table down while I'm in the middle of learning this new stuff right now. Like I'm in summer school right now, 10 weeks, and I'm going to be busy with that, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, I just picked this up too. I thought it was really cool. It's a Duncan MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod samurai sword. Another one of my zombie preparation tools. So I figure one of two things is going to happen. We're either going to be in some kind of a apocalyptic civil war. Oh, this is my other zombie head lopper. Let me show you this. This thing's sharp as a razor, but crazy looking thing. Like, so I figure if the zombies coming, they're always have the soft heads. You can just lop them off with that. So that's my other zombie apocalypse. knife that I have right there. I do have to put an edge on the samurai sword, but I just thought it was cool. I got it really cheap at an auction, so I bought it. But like I said, guys, no, it didn't have anything to do with trains. Keep you guys updated on how this is going. I still have another coat or two, and this inside here is going to take a while. Like I said, I have to come back and wet sand the back of this where it's got messed up, and there's a few places on this that aren't good. Like right here, I'm going to have to wet sand, and then on the top here, I got to do a little wet sand and try to recover. It's just not, the lead is really hard to cover. Like just lead, it's even harder to cover. Like, you know, I have another 253 that doesn't have this big heavy lead plate in here. That this, like this 253 here, in the front there, it doesn't have a lead plate. Now I do have the one in the back right there, okay, but there's no lead plate up here inside the deal right there. No lead plate. So I don't. This one does have a big heavy lead plate there, and that's kind of neat to have it weighted. So you got that extra pulling power with this one. So I have ordered. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. I did order some Denver and Rio Grande little logos that I was going to put here, but I also, let me find them. I've also been cleaning up the parts in here, and I got one side here of the truck cleaned up, and I got these both polished up really nice. So I might put those back on, and then I've also cleaned these up a little bit and did some like body work on them. Got the running gears cleaned up. I'll probably put brass in place of these. You know how I like to do the brass in place of those. I would like to find another smokestack. Well, damn, I dropped it. I'd like to find another smokestack because I lost the little tabs. And this one does still have the tabs, but this one has no tabs either. So that means I'm going to have to either, I'm probably either going to have to like put some hot glue down and hope that you don't notice it. Like I could always put put this one in the back and put that one up front because the wire's going to go there, and hot glue and use hot glue. I've done that before on these. Hot glue holds them in just fine. You know, put a little bit of hot glue there and put it in place, and you can't ever tell. And I do have somewhere in here the red, the little red thing that goes right there too. So yeah, so that's. I've got everything kind of gone. I think the wheels came out really good. I don't have the back truck for. I only have the front truck. I don't have the back truck, so I do need to pick up a back truck for this engine. And other than that, yeah, everything's looking good. Like, it's just like I said, I'm not doing the painting on this one just because it's a nightmare, and it wouldn't be anything that would teach you guys anything other than painting yellow over top of a dark color sucks. But I guess probably I should have known that. So anyway, guys, sorry this video. I've been ranting. Sorry it took so long. I'm going to go now, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching Alan Zosko Trains. Peace and chicken grease.